Hello boys and girls, we are going to continue learning about fractions and sharing or dividing this week. But remember what I said, I promised you that we would have a different strategy or a different way of looking at this. So what I want to do first is I want to review fractions. So remember, fractions is one way that we can write out a division problem. And remember, the number on top is the numerator and the number on the bottom is the denominator. Now, if you notice in this specific fraction, it's a little bit different than what we've been doing. When we've been writing out division problems using fractions, we've usually put the biggest number on the top, and then we've put the number that we're dividing by or the number that we're sharing on the bottom. This is a little bit different. Let me show you another way that you will write fractions, and actually the way that you'll write fractions most of the time. And another way to think about fractions, okay? This is called the egg carton strategy because you can use an egg carton to do this. Now, I didn't have a spare egg carton, so what I did is I just drew a couple of egg cartons on my board, okay? So, when you're looking at fractions this way, the bottom or the denominator, this shows you your whole, or how many pieces are in your whole. Now this egg carton or this rectangle is my whole. It is made up of 12 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this shows me how many pieces is in my whole. Now, 8, the numerator, the number on the top, is going to show me how many of my pieces I'm going to use. So for example, if this was an egg carton, 8 may show me how many eggs I've already used. So what I would do is I would shade in the numerator. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, So boys and girls, this fraction is showing me that I have 8 out of 12 eggs that I have used. So what's a fraction that I can show that will tell me how many eggs I still have left? Well, let's break it down. Remember, the numerator is the number of pieces that you're looking at specifically. So I have 4 pieces that are not shaded. And then remember that our denominator is how many pieces are in our whole. I still have 12 places for eggs, 12 pieces. So the number of eggs that I still have is 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 out of 12 pieces total. Let's try this again with another one. Down here I have another egg carton. It still has 12 pieces. That's what my denominator shows me. But now I have used only 6 eggs. So let's shade in those 6 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So boys and girls, once again, the numerator shows me how many pieces I'm looking at that I've used. In this example, the egg carton, how many eggs I've used. The denominator will always show me how many pieces I have total, how many pieces are in my whole. So, boys and girls, this week as you look at fractions, we're kind of switching our thinking just a little bit. We're still using fractions, which we've been using for the past several weeks, but we're using them in a different way. So have fun exploring fractions and the egg carton strategy.